The Angry Llama is made for adults who enjoy honest, crass, cutting reviews when we're talking fucking llama. Sensitive bipeds need not apply.
Hello and welcome to a special farm edition, the Father's Day. Yes, alpacas and llamas, they have children as well. And I'd like to introduce you to Baby Llama.
Yo, I'm a child.
He's gonna help me today with Nilly. Now, Nilly thinks he's a feeding asshole, and me and Baby Llama are going to find out if that is true.
Will he feed or will he be good? This is the question of the century.
Oh, yes.
Actually, only like 3 people asked it, but century.
Now he's not even in the front, little Baby Llama. That is, oh, and then he wasted his jump pack. That is a little weird.
Yeah, why?
I don't know. I guess he'll catch up now.
Were you like checking your emotes?
Maybe. Why isn't he getting into the... What is he doing now? No jump?
You used to jump. Okay, that's good.
I feel good about the high ground. Oh, but he drops right down.
Why the punch? Why the punch?
Oh. Right here's not bad. So sometimes they do a punch because it gets through armor. So the punch isn't mitigated by armor, but his Tesla cannon is. So you punch, it gets through the armor faster, especially on single target. It's usually not great to put your bubble in a choke, but that was good of him. But he lost 2 of his players already, so we're already 6-4. Yeah.
One of them was a tracer.
He went for the objective. He's gonna get pincered in a second by this other team.
Okay, yeah, that wasn't the best.
So, although you thought to yourself, like, oh, I want to go to the point and do my job, what actually happened was you had 4 people versus 6, and you said, well, one of those people should go to the point. If your whole team's fighting these guys off the point, that might be your job at that point, or else you're just going to die a little later. Baby Llama keeps telling me to do the accent. I'm sorry. In the middle of the show, I just kind of start talking like Dad. Okay, let's go, Baby Llama.
Maybe I should pick up an accent. Comments tell me. Should I pick up an accent?
You need an accent like the llama. Can you even do a Baby Llama? Like, do you have a Baby Llama accent?
I don't know yet.
You might have to develop it.
Comment section.
You know what? Let's look at our composition. What do we have for tanks?
We have 2 off tanks.
So we got 2 off. Well, we got 2 dive tanks.
Dive tanks. I'm sorry.
Yeah, two dive tanks, and then we have 2 dive DPS. Even though bottom 500 is a Doomfist on attack, that's a little, but you can really use him to help in dive. So now we have 4 dive, and oh my god, and we got a Lucio and an Anna. Like, our comp is pretty good. They're saying he's throwing. Are you seeing any throwing yet?
No.
Me neither. I haven't seen any throwing.
You know, gameplay.
Yeah, and this is what? This is gold, I think? I think it's gold. Let's make sure we know what we're saying. Let's see if it's gold. It is... Oh, it's low plat. Okay.
Well, plat gold. Close enough.
But I can bring up the requirements for his Winston a little bit, knowing that he's in plat. Let's try this. So they also have 2 dive tanks, a ball and a diva. And you're going... Okay, but what?
Why?
Whoa, dude.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
What you could have done there, check this out. You could have, let's just go back a little bit.
Confused.
You could have, like this, hit play, little N here. Oh, I got to drive Baby Llama, excuse me. Okay, right here, what I would have done is just walked in and went, and then when they turned on me and almost killed me, I'd go, jump in the air, and I'd land. And you know what I haven't seen you do yet? I have not seen you do the melee as you land thing. So when you do a jump pack, as you land, you get a free melee. And melee is like AoE. Like, you can punch at 3 people and punch them all in the face. Wham! So like when you land, you have to be doing that melee. It does an extra, what, 35? I think it's 35.
I don't know. level 127. I'll play this game. I'm just here for the funnies.
Alright, let's, oh, Winston goes in, looking good on those two. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's some good training.
Yeah. But why did he back out so fast? He's out of there. What in the bubble?
You had the bat. You had him. You just had to
Wow.
go a little bit more forward.
Yeah, no, this right now doesn't look like Plat Winston, to be honest. I feel a little silver Winston, maybe some gold Winston.
Yeah, high silver, low gold, I'd say.
Wait, there's a mega right there. Okay. You know I hate it when they don't do the health packs. You know that, baby llama?
I want to say big tip for any game ever. Find out where the important items are.
Know your maps, 100%.
Like spend like an hour on, spend I don't know, like 15 minutes on each map, just exploring every single little crevice, finding every single mega, or just watch a YouTube tutorial.
Or you know what I found out worked wicked good, because you can practice a hero while learning the maps. Go into quick play and play Sombra, because one, you're running all around the map, you're invisible, it's quick play, so who gives a shit. And you're going to put your relocator near health packs anyways. One of the best ways to learn the map and learn all the places to go is Tracer or Sombra. Just great ways to learn all of the health packs. And it's fun. It's a good point, little baby llama. Map, knowledge, control P.
No, I meant to go in first person.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Now this is good.
This is...
Oh, his aggression is real low.
That car is a very...
What
very
are you doing, bro? There's the punch. I saw it.
There it is. That was some good aggro, even though, you know, you got frozen and everything, but
Still, it's a little, like when he's choosing to get aggressive is strange to me. He keeps jumping back with full health. He's just hanging out while his whole team's in front of him, like behind a car for some reason. Jump, dude, go!
Move.
Listen. If you have a mobility feature with a short cooldown, your job is to use that ability to get to the fight. What are you saving it for, bro?
Dad, use your accent.
So what are you saving it for, bro, Sif? No melee.
I mean, there's...
Why? You bubble so early. You literally took no damage. No one saw you. And you didn't even use the bubble to shield dance him. You bubbled and walked away. You're not playing this hero correctly. You're playing it like 60% too passive. They called this feeding?
No, not wrong button.
Control P. That's okay.
Oh, it's control. How? I don't play keyboard. This
No, yeah, it's like
control,
spectator
I get it.
controllers. Yeah.
Look at me on a PC.
Control P. Wooka wooka wooka.
I
So what
will
are you
say,
saying?
Look like Winston, like a really angry cat.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's such... You know, honestly, that is a really good way to put it. You sit there, you wiggle the butt, pounce! And then you're in, you're like... And then you're pounce back. But you're not in the fight like some sort of, like, gorilla. Wait. Crap. He's literally a gorilla.
You didn't
And I'm
even
telling him
tell
to
me
play like a cat. Why are you playing like a gorilla? Play like a cat. That's my new...
You better include a picture of our Winston.
What are you doing? You have nano. Go get him.
Your tactics confuse and frighten me.
Oh my god. Okay. You know what we should do is a quick, you know what? I saw enough of your Winston. Swear to God. No, I want to watch one more round. Let me do a round without baby. And then we're going to come back and do a thing where we rank what heroes you're supposed to jump on. High five, baby llama. Thank you for the help. That's cool. He knows his heroes. He's only done like, how many levels do you have?
127?
127 on the Xbox, but he's so bright. You know what? When he was 3 or 4, we used to play a lot of Hearthstone because I thought the amount of thinking you had to do in that and the math, it was so complex, and he was so good at it. It was like having a little kid that mastered chess, except if chess wasn't so boring. Baby llama, thank you for your help.
Yeah, like chess with like cool art and funny voice lines like yeah, but I have
It was
a
like
gun.
it was like battle chess when I was a kid. It was like animated chess. It made it fun. The queen was badass, and the rook would turn into a giant stone monster and walk across the map. It was pretty cool. Okay, dude, I'm gonna do like a full, in-depth, more techie round with you, Stein. Me and Baby Llama just handled your macro shit. But let's get right into it with the next round, and then I'm gonna do a target selection for Winston as well, because apparently I hate my life and I love to do tons of work. Here we go. Yeah, Nilly, you weren't feeding, but the way you were playing your tank was a little super passive. Now we have a Reinhardt. They're still going, they have a shitty comp. Well, it's a weird comp. Oh, yours is a little strange now too. So this is your... Do you know why this is a bad idea? It's because you're gonna need one of your cooldowns to get into the fight. Just to see the enemy, you're gonna have to use a cooldown. Where if you went to the high ground instead, you did the same exact path, but instead you went up to here. Now, you have a chance to find a squishy, which that's ours, but okay. And we just drop onto point. We drop down here, get our mega, use the jump, then come back in the fight. Oh no, we're low. We drop our bubble. We shield dance the bubble. Oh, our jump's back up. We go up there. We go back here to our own mega, to our team. But what did you do? You went down here and you said, oh, I'm going to burn a cooldown getting into the fight. You see how that is not the best play, right? You put yourself at a disadvantage just by your path. And what did you gain? A little bit of sneaky. But wait for it. Everyone knows you're going here. Everybody's going to the center. Being sneaky about it doesn't really help that much. So here you go. Burn a cooldown. You didn't punch! Yeah, I don't think you know it. Every time you base jump, every time you do your jump pack, when you land, you hold melee, and you can do a canceling melee, does an extra 35. So your jump pack does up to 50, and then you can do 35 with the melee. Pretty good. You know what? And if my numbers are wrong, check the comments. There are people who are so good at numbers. They're like, no, dude, it's 37.2 because of the armor. And a coefficient, that's... See, now we're talking. That's what you do. Cool. I'm glad you used that strategy. It's a good Winston strategy on this map. But what are you doing now? See, now you... Okay. So what happened there? I think you can easily say you stayed in too long, right? If it was just you and the soldier, decent fight. Monkey pushes soldier around. Great. But it wasn't. There was 3 of them, and you decided not to leave. This isn't low plat. You're playing like silver. I'm surprised you're this high.
Your mother plays for you.
Oh, baby llama's still here. I didn't even see him. Sounds good. So we jump in. Yes, okay. We put down some barrier. And we get out when we take no damage whatsoever. And peel that didn't need peel. And now you... What? Nilly. How many hours do you have on Winston? Because, like, the whole idea of that ultimate is like a Doomfist. You don't want to pop that thing until you are microscopically low on health. Why? What? Why would you? Because it gives you 1,000 health! You popped it at 500 health. And you were like, oh, I'll get it. Dude, you go in when you have your ultimate and you play like an asshole. It's literally your job. You go in, you play like a complete dick. And then the moment everyone's like, oh, this Winston's feeding, we got him. You pop ultimate and keep the fight going with your juggling of the nanners. Now it's time to get out, though. You got 210 health, and you are Fubar. Yeah, I would hate to put my barrier up, too, at a reasonable... What are you doing? I can't give you post-it notes because you would look like I attacked you with 3M. Listen, man, like, you can't... Do your best to not jump in, but walk in. Do your best not to jump in, but drop in. Do your best not to jump in, but flank in. That way you can always live. A really annoying monkey plays like a Reaper, plays like a Tracer, plays like Ball. They go in, they get out. They go in, they get out. Sometimes it's coordinated. If you're on ladder, it's sometimes not. But even if you and one other person go, okay, Mercy low. Okay, dive in 2, 1, Mercy, go. And everyone jumps on Mercy, the game is won. Like, you're not doing it. You're jumping in at random times, and I don't think you're really making decisions. You're just kind of making plays based on what's in front of you. Like, you're not thinking at all ahead or what you should be doing, what your team is doing. But are you feeding? No. Your team's dead. You are typing some bullshit. They're yelling at you for feeding. You're not. You're fine. You can't really play Monkey into Reaper unless you're decent. I don't know if you're going to be a... You can play Monkey into Reaper. You just have to avoid the shit out of the Reaper. But, like, yeah, now this is no good, though, right? Like, whatever they have is working. So, they're nuking you with their Diva, their Ball, and their Reaper. And you're going to continue to play into it. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Get them. Fine. Cool. So you jumped in with no cooldowns, right? I wonder if you'll die. So weird. So, since I can predict the future, why don't you do that? Why don't you not jump in when you don't have any cooldowns? What do you think of that? Like, you are a Doomfist. You are a Reaper. You are a Winston. You don't go in without cooldowns. When you do, you die. Pretty easy, right? Don't go in without your cooldowns. When you do, you die. Sometimes you'll have to. And sometimes you'll need your team to save you. But that's not the default position a tank should be in, is, oh, I used all my healer's resources, now I'm full, let me jump back in with no cooldowns, whee! Like, that's a problem. Live, brother, live. What was I going to show you? Oh, right, a target thing for Winston. Let's do that. Alright, here we go, boys and girls. I'm going to start dragging targets. S tier are the absolute people you can melt, and you should. A tier is people you should probably win the fight against. B tier is probably even fights. C and D, stay away, okay? So, let's say Reaper is definitely a stay away. What's another good stay away target? Hog. You want to stay away from Hog. Stay away from Brig. You want to come back over for this?
Yes.
Alright. What do you got? Let's see what you got.
Well, everything knows that you gotta have an F tier, okay? Otherwise, it isn't a tier list. You need to have.
Oh,
There
thank
you go.
you, baby. No, you gotta add the row. Don't close it. Right?
No, you just
close it.
think. I don't do tier list. There it is.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
Alright, go away.
No, I won't.
Oh, you're staying. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, then stay. Okay, so who should Winston dive? Who's in the S tier? Who's an easy kill for Winston?
Mercy.
Yeah, Mercy's a nice kill. One of the things you gotta do with that is just wait for her to do her Guardian Angel, which is like her grapple to a player. Once she does that, you jump on her. If you jump before, she's gonna GA away. So, next up, Genji. Oh my god, you destroy Genji. You can destroy a Hanzo. You can destroy a Widow.
Destroy the brothers.
You can... Let's see, anything else good on here? A Junk is not bad. Junk's here.
Yeah, Junk's about A.
We'll kill him easy. This is... Alright, so for DPS, this is a really easy kill.
B and C, dude.
He's probably B. I actually hate playing Monkey into a turret.
Blue turrets.
That's a tough fight because you enable her beam with your shield, but you take out her turrets. This is a pretty good kill. This is a hard kill.
Like, most healers are pretty easy, like, excluding a couple, like, Brig and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
they're made to be squishy.
Oh, Moira is an easy kill. Once she fades, she's done. Lucio's a pain. We'll put him in the B tier, but he's killable. Bastion will F you up. Orisa's not worth going against. She'll usually F you up. Zarya, fairish. It's a tough one. Sig's a pretty fair fight. Bap is killable. Diva will mess you up. Ball is just basically unkillable, so we'll just say F. Echo, really hard to kill. She's in the air. Monkey v Monkey, we'll put you in the middle. Tracer,
It depends how the Tracer plays.
Right? It's like a skill base because on Tracer I can mess a monkey up, but he gets any sort of support and or closes the distance. I'd say that's a skill based matchup. The Reinhardt you want to stay away from. He'll usually win.
Because he has a shield and a hammer.
Right. And Sombra is good, but she's just gonna translocate away. So it's a good target if you can get her. Ashe is actually a pretty tough fight because she's got the dynamite and the coach gun to push you away. The Mei is gonna be Mei is like a direct counter. And McCree is like a soft counter. Skill based? Skill based. What do you think?
I'd say that's good.
Yeah. You think people argue in the comments?
They always argue in the comments.
I think it's good. It's a good discussion because there's no like right or wrong. I mean, there's like right-ish and wrong-ish. But I could argue that Hanzo's more of a fair matchup than an easy dive.
Also, Dad, you gotta sort them depending. Left is easiest of that.
Oh, I can't do that. Andrew, that would take so much. I mean, Baby Llama, that would take so much work.
I'm definitely not a child.
You're a baby llama. You're my baby llama.
Oh, yes, you put in the large shield and you organize
The
it.
baby llama needs kisses. All right, go away. I gotta do some editing.
Spiky.
Dude, that's awesome. We did a Father's Day episode. That's cool. We're gonna like remember this. It'll be on the YouTubes. Right? Oh, we should take a quick picture of me and you like this, and you in the llama hoodie, and then I'll put a llama head on me.